day 18 and packed and ready to go. The sun is just struggling to get over this hill and it's freezingly cold. Yeah. Today's restock day. I'm going to go to Hanksville if I can hitchhike there, and I'm going to resupply on food. Mainly lunch is where I've made a bit of a cock up. I just don't have enough food, which is not gas dependent, and also I don't have enough food for the number of days it's going to take me to my next food drop, if my next food drop is still there. 17 nights sleeping in a tent. Quite looking for, I think I'm going to have to take a half day at some point on a hot day next to a river where I can clean everything, because everything is just getting manky. Like, these trousers have not been cleaned for 18 days. My shoes are just permanently kind of damp on the outside, luckily dry on the inside, and just everything is dirty. I feel like I'm aging, my hair's manky. It's a long time to be out and not have an admin day. I need an admin day. Popped out from there onto the main road. Hanksville is 30 kilometers that way, 26 or something. And that's the mountain range I got to go and climb, get over, and you can see there's a lot of snow. I think it's going to take me a lot of time. I think I'm going to need more food than I am currently carrying. So I'm going to hitchhike to Hanksville. I think my biggest issue is going to be how much I smell. I could be a very brave person who will sit in a car with me for 20 minutes. Small issue. I may have a lift. Someone has pulled over. I've been waiting for about 45 minutes. So a lovely girl called Laura who drives that car and is just walking way over there. Gave me a lift into Hanksville. This is Hanksville here. Here I'm going to resupply in Hollow Mountain. And then I'm going to hitchhike back to where I was, and then hopefully I will get back on the trail this afternoon and get another 15-20k in. That's the plan. I'm walking out of Hanksville, trying to get to the end of the town, and then I need to hitchhike 30 kilometers. Oh, pardon me. 30 kilometers down to where I left the trail, and then try and squeeze in another 10-12 kilometers this afternoon. I've just heard, I'm not entirely sure how true this is, but there's 25 foot of snow at the top of the mountains, meaning trying to cross it would be somewhat idiotic. I looked at an alternate route that takes me up to only about 2,000 meters rather than 3,500 meters, and hopefully I won't encounter too much potholing necessary. It took me an hour and a bit to find a lift this morning. Let's hope it's a bit quicker this afternoon. Noticing that people with boats really don't want to stop. Camper vans don't really want to stop. Well, caravans. So apparently a deeply religious part of America. Even Stan's Burger Shack says God loves you. Apparently drinking is not really very prevalent here. But stopping to help someone on the side of the road seems to be a touch too far for the residents of Hanksville, Utah. All's well that ends well. It's 3:40 and there's lovely people in that car there. Just gave me a lift from Hanksville down here, and I'm now at, let me have a quick look. I am at Bull Creek Pass, just a couple of miles down from where I am. This is the kind of dreamy element of being out in the wilderness. It's not a person as far as the eye can see, no human anything. There's Mount Ellen up there, Parnell there, and just you can see a little, this is Ragged Mountain I think here, and that's Horn there, and there's a little dip. That's where I'm trying to get through. I'm stopping myself going over that. So the route was down through these mountains here, like where it's all very high there, and I've plotted a trail along this bottom way using points, and that's where I am. And tomorrow I want to try and link round and get back onto the Hayduke. Day 19, last night. Oh, there's my alarm. Last night there was thunder and lightning. This morning the sun is out. There's the view. Oh. Right,
I've somehow slept through my first alarm, so it's time to get into action quicker. Time to hit the mountains.
Sad that Al is not here with me to enjoy that. He's lucky he's not here because he chose this hazelnut coffee, which is disgusting. And then he leaves before he has to taste it. Now I've got to put up with hazelnut coffee all the way to Canab. Look at that! So I think today's route is going to be the most animal-rich part of my whole wilderness hike. We're up in the mountains. So what we're looking for today is buffalo number one. If I see a buffalo, I will go bananas. Mule deer, coyotes, bobcat, mountain lions, foxes. You know, I still get excited when I see a rabbit, so I've only seen 3 of them in the last 20 days or 19 days. So anyway, today is Animal Watch, and let's hope we get some footage. These are some of the moments that make everything worthwhile. Sitting up here, looking out across Utah, but more satisfyingly, looking at where I've walked over the last 19 days. You can even see where I camped last night, and then you can just trace it back. That was all done on my own 2 feet. And just be at peace. No connection to anything. Joy, happiness, relaxation, surrender. I get to look at where I've been. Very shortly I get to see where I'm going. That's very cool. Not many times in life when you can do that. For nearly 2,400 meters, and conditions are difficult. So there's the trail here. I'm on a road called Horn Road. No one's been here for a very long time. And the going is really difficult. It's deep snow and just trudging on. Sometimes your foot stands, the next minute it just plummets. I should have snowshoes, but you don't carry snowshoes for 40 days for a couple hours work. I think this gives an idea of how treacherous it is out here. There's one buried. Ram 1500. This is snow. I've just got to get up over this bit and then it's down the other side. It's all just guessing at the moment. Getting a bit boring. The constant falling right in. I think this is the highest point just here, and then hopefully I'll start descending, but this is taking so long. Fight on through. This is a position I find myself more and more flat rather than vertical. It's an absolute nightmare trying to stay vertical. 30 kilos on your back, it's quite hard to get back up again. Here goes. Oh my god! Oh, my backpack! Right, that's knees. Let's go. Oh no! All the way up! All the way up! Woo! The trail runs up and over here, but my energy levels are low, and this is what lunch is looking like. It's basically wholemeal tortillas with honey and a great view. Nearly 5 hours of trudging through snow, just sinking with this backpack on. And it's really starting to take its toll. Still need to drop about another 200 to get over the snow, but as beautiful as it is, it's taking its toll on me. I'm getting tired. Across the Henry Mountains, that was one hell of an ordeal. Very tiring, Lots of snow work, but I've managed to get to the other side. I was aiming for this river. It's empty, there's no water, so I'm going to have to dig up this snow in my cup and bag and go and melt it. The last thing I want to do after such a long day. But hard work, but all done.